Hi, I'm Jacob, and going to be talking to you guys about some stuff for psychology, my class right now, currently little assignment. And I'm going to be covering the topics of mass murders, serial murders, and perverts. So, I'm going to start off with one of them as the multiple questions that I've given for a specific prompt of multiple topics. And the first question I have is what are my feelings on what happened at the Pulse nightclub, and what I think was the motivation of said killing. Well, I didn't really know exactly what happened at the time. I was just, at the time when it happened, just watching TV and everything. I heard about it later the next day, and I was quite frankly just very appalled at everything. I never heard of the club or anything, and just to hear what happened the next day was just quite devastating, in my opinion. And in regards to what I think the motivation for the said attack was, this said individual just wanted to cause a little mayhem, and I think he wanted to just cause a little panic, and in general just targeted gay individuals, which in my opinion I'm just not a huge fan of, because I fully support any individual who is into the same sex or whatever. That's okay. So another one is, what do I think about Elliot Rogers? Very interesting guy. I didn't even know about this until I started watching YouTube videos with my girlfriend on a conspiracy theory on this YouTuber's website, and YouTuber's account on that website. When I started watching the videos, and then some in my psychology class, I noticed this individual, Roger Williams. He's a very unique individual, and the videos he posted was that very different compared to the norm, I guess one might say, is because the way he talked and just simply presented himself is rather strange. And I say this because he seemed to be very entitled and a little kind of like an outcast due to his feelings towards women and how they treated him and other peers, and he seemed to sort of be like an outcast or not included on many social activities. So not really a huge fan of him, solely because of what he did. Do I feel sorry for him, and why? I kind of don't really feel that sorry for Elliot Rogers, because he deliberately did this killing of several individuals, and he made plenty of videos prior following up to the event, and he took these individuals' lives because he wasn't having sex, or he was not picked by any girls, he wasn't dating anyone or having any sexual relations, and he felt like this was a burden to him, and he was feeling that he deserved to have revenge and take revenge on them, and that's not okay. It's just not. And the next question I have here is, how could he have been helped? I think he could have been helped if he might have made more of an effort to join into social clubs or go to sporting events. He could have also possibly had gone to a therapist or some professional of the sort to talk about his feelings, how he felt in certain situations, especially the ones that caused him to build up to what he essentially did, and probably could have helped him better than nothing at all and just having him continue on the way he did. Another question we have here is, what caused him to do what he did? And I simply believe that since he was kind of making it out to seem like he was feeling like left out, or he wasn't getting what he deserved, he seemed to be very entitled due to his wealth or whatever, or his family's wealth, due to him having a nice car, nice glasses, nice clothing, and having chivalry as a part of his personality, character. And he just chose to do that, to take it out on these women, and that was just not okay. I mean, I got one more question and that'll be it. So I have one here talking about, what do I think of the guys on How to Catch a Predator? And my opinion on that is those individuals are quite unique, simply because they're older men or women, and they go out of their way deliberately, knowing all the consequences and knowing this is definitely not a norm or accepted at all in the general public, to go after these young individuals, boys or girls, and take advantage of them, getting them alone, away from older friends, family members, parents, to take advantage of them sexually or any other form of just taking advantage of them. And that's just not okay, in my opinion. Not so much. That's all.